Hi.
Hi.
It's nice to see you again.
Nice to see you too.
It's nice to see a smile on your face.
Thanks.
All right. How did your little project last week go? So remember to summarize what happened last week, we talked about how we would say things we don't typically say during an argument or an event, the events that have been happening typically. So I'm excited to hear about it.
It was the craziest thing. My mom didn't ask me. I mean, it was crazy. She didn't ask me for like 2 days in a row if I did my homework. And then, I did it.
Yeah.
And then what happened?
So the first day was still a little rough, but I started out by saying, "How has your day been?" Instead of asking like, "Did you do your homework?" And I just kind of asked her how her day went, and then didn't push anything, just kind of said that.
Yeah. So you started your day differently.
Yeah.
You broke your normal routine. Wow.
And then 2 days after that, I got a call. Well, I walked in and I guess the first thing I said to her was, "I got a call today from the principal and you went to all of your classes. I'm really, really proud of you. That makes me feel really proud of you." Yeah.
Crazy.
Yeah.
So how did it make you feel hearing your mom say that? And I also noticed that you two are sitting next to each other.
Yeah.
I mean, it was really cool, knowing that she was actually, proud of me for doing something instead
Yeah.
of just my sister all the time. And then, she helped me with my homework. Not only did I do it, but, she helped me do it. And it was cool. We got to hang out a little bit.
So
Sorry.
quality time.
Yeah.
I'm really impressed, you guys. How did it make you feel seeing the new interaction? And what did you do differently?
It was a lot less stressful. The first day, they said, as we said, the first day was rough. But I did notice too that my mom was not, jumping right on Brooke and saying, "Did you do your homework? What did you do today? What have you been doing? Why isn't it done? Why did you do this in school?" And I think it was really nice that they got to spend some time, just the two of them.
Mm-hmm.
And I could tell that them doing that has really, just that small step has made their relationship really a lot better. And it was a lot less stressful for me because I didn't feel like I was being pulled between my sister and my mom.
Yeah.
I didn't have to play the referee in their fights, so which was really great because I could, that day that it went well and they hung out together. Afterwards, we all watched a movie together, and it wasn't just me and my mom and Brooke locked in her room. It was all three of us.
And we actually finished the whole movie.
Yeah.
Nobody fought or anything.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was really good.
Wow.
I also found that I really held back and did not vent to Annie at all.
Yeah.
Because it's just, I realized hearing her thoughts in our previous session how unfair that was. I was being to both of my girls, and my previous feelings that I may have, detoured onto, that's the word, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, detoured onto Brooke was just really wrong of me, and I love both of them so much, and equally, I love you both equally, and I just need to let go of any issue I had before and just really focus on, giving them the best life that I can possibly provide for them.
I have a quick question. So had she vented to you, what would you have said differently this time?
Well, that first day when it was rough, she did vent a little bit, but then she caught herself.
Yeah.
She caught herself before, when, it was after they fought, she did say, "Oh, I can't, I can't believe her," or something like that, and then she caught herself, and when she had started to say, I was like, "Oh no, here we go, I'm gonna be caught in between," but, she caught herself, but I think if she kept going, I would have told her, "Mom, I remember what I said last time, I don't want to be caught in between the two of you," and I think she would have been really, understanding of that, especially after the last
Yeah.
session. And then same with Brooke. Brooke was really mad when I went up to check on her, but she you know, she was just mad, but she didn't really say a whole lot, and I feel like that was a big change, because they both yelled at each other, but then afterwards they were both yelling about each other to me. So it was a really good change, but I think they both understood that I didn't like being caught in the middle of them.
Yeah. How did it make you feel when you like stood up for yourself last session?
It felt, I was a little uncomfortable about it, but I think that it helped a lot for my mom to understand that I was really feeling caught in between both of them, and I think it helped Brooke to realize that I was caught in between, and that you know, it's not me and my mom against her.
Yeah.
And then it's also, you know, and for my mom to realize it's not me and her against Brooke too. And I think that they both understood where I was coming from, and that helped them with their relationship, because in the back of their minds they had to think like, okay, like we can't put Annie in between and vent and place all of this stress and frustration on Annie.
Did reenacting the situation kind of impact your decisions
Yeah.
between this session and last
I
session?
think it really brought to light how I handle things. In the moment when I'm so upset, I don't think about how it could be affecting Brooke or Annie or my relationship with either of them. So I think that acting out here with you being here, like, kind of, I don't know, it just really clicked for me and made me more conscientious of what I'm saying and how I'm being perceived.
This was a lot of good work done between this session and last session. And the boundaries, you've tightened up your boundaries with your mom. And I bet that made you feel really good.
Yeah.
And your mom seems like has had less rigid boundaries on you, because she has been letting you do your own thing and letting you come to her when you need help.
Yeah.
That's great. All right, well, unless anyone else has any concerns or comments or reflections?
No.
All right, guys, thank you.
Thank you so much.
And good luck. Good luck with
Thanks.
everything. I think you
Thanks.
guys are on a really great path.
Thank you.
You're welcome.